Hey guys, it's Wolfish, welcome back. Today's videos is gonna be a little bit different because on our survival server some stuff happened and I started panic recording, but my microphone didn't record and it explains the lag as well, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover like this to explain everything that happened. It started yesterday when Ducky got some quite disturbing and threatening messages from Chaos and Sawona. I do want to explain that we have been mining a lot the past few days. We all have full enchanted diamond armor, we have 2 tridents, and we just have a lot of stuff, so we're pretty strong. It didn't take long for us to find out that they were in the nether, because of the netherite achievements that they got, so we quickly ran to cover both our portal and their portal in lava, so they couldn't just leave. Then we got our gear and started defending the portals in case they did manage to leave. Then while I was making my way to our portal in the caves of Ducky's mine, Chaos died. Probably in the nether. Probably her netherite burned. Anyway, the point is she respawned and we did not actually notice it. Then Chaos went back to the portal where Ducky was guarding and he spied on her. He stayed out of vision, and then Chaos kind of find out we burned her entire portal with lava. Now we did that before, but in the nether, so they couldn't travel to the nether and were stuck when they entered the portal. So that was kind of a great thing to do. So they haven't been going to the nether for a long time, but now we did it the other way around, so they can't go in or out. And then Saul said that's it, which put us really on edge. Then when I was guarding the portal, Ducky suddenly told me he saw both Chaos and Saul where he was. So I quickly started to run over to him and got completely lost in our mine, so it took way longer than I wanted it to. And then MasterO joined to reinforce us when things would get heated. And they will get heated for sure. So we decided to guard our own houses because Saul's messages in chat were kinda ominous. We were scared they would blow it up or burn it down or something like that. And then when I almost arrived at my house, Saul shot MasterO and took some of his stuff. It wasn't the important stuff, he had iron armor, just 1 diamond enchanted axe that we lost there. So I went to Saul and Chaos's base to sneak around and just look what they were doing, if they weren't attacking us or something, and I explicitly took off my armor and shield and didn't bring any weapon in my hand, so they wouldn't think I had anything bad in my mind. But then this happened. Saul killed me without a warning or a chance to speak, and thereby took all of my diamond armor, my weapons, enchanted stuff, everything from me, except for my trident, which I didn't bring with me. Obviously we didn't just accept this, so we went really near Saul and Chaos's base, and then it became clear Saul had given my armor to Chaos. And then when we were all ready to go, we charged in. And then we found out they weren't there. So we just took their farm and stuff instead. So when we took their farm and their stuff, when we had taken everything, we went back. We didn't have to do anything there until it became clear that at least Chaos was back at their base. So we made one hell of a 180 and started charging again. And when we arrived at their base, we charged in with all 3 of us. And When we found out Chaos was actually there this time, we started the attack to get back my armor and weapons. Every time she was able to attack just one of us, she would get the chance, and every time the rest of us joined in with the fight again, she started running. The mobs here could be quite annoying, but sometimes they did work in our advantage and attack Chaos instead of us. This chase went on for a really long time. And the absolute worst thing happened. I used Riptide to shoot myself to follow Chaos, but a lag spike made me drown and die. Recording cut off, but you can see me respawn at the house again. When I met up with Ducky and MasterO again at the base of Soul and Chaos, they had lost Chaos sadly. But MasterO had found something else, something more important. A third nether portal that Soul and Chaos used to get to the nether safely without lava. I searched the land while MasterO and Ducky guarded both nether portals because they could have gone to the nether when we lost them. And after more than 50 minutes of looking and Soul claiming she was somewhere safe, I finally found her again. While Chaos was killing me, I immediately informed Ducky and MasterO about her location, so they would come looking for her. And when she finally shot me to death, Ducky was already almost there to find her again and start the chase again. MasterO had trouble finding it, and I still had no stuff yet, so Ducky had to take Chaos on alone in a battle. But according to Ducky she had golden apples, and when Ducky told me he was low, I ran in to grab his stuff and bring it to safety. But Chaos was quicker. She now also had Ducky's items, so I went back in a mere attempt to try to find her again, and I did. And I immediately informed MasterO of her location, so he could try to fight her. While MasterO was on his way, I tried to taunt Chaos to stall time and make sure she stayed at the same place. And while doing that, I swear I heard a chest. So I took a look. And I did find a chest with quite some stuff in it. I took as little as I could in the little time I had, but not to worry because after the battle we looted everything else that was in the chest. And then finally MasterO arrived. Because of the lack of food, I didn't manage to catch up with them, so I couldn't record the entire fight. But Chaos got away in a boat following the river, and she just disappeared like nothing. I took a few items from their chests and made way to their nether portal to maybe find them in the nether that they hidden there. I noticed that the lava that Ducky placed when guarding the portal had dried up, so they must have gotten in there. So I went in to try to track him down in the nether. In private, Chaos had talked about the basalt biome, so I immediately went there and started looking for unnatural blocks like this netherrack. And then I saw cobblestone. I decided to track down the trail of cobblestone to maybe find them or a base of them in the nether. I kept finding things like cobblestone or long bridges over lava pools, so I kept following, but I did not find anything. After like 10 minutes of tracking, I lost the track and I had no idea where they're gone. Sadly, I had to give up and go back. And when I had already stopped recording and lost all hope, something really amazing happened. Chaos was in front of Ducky's door, and we were threatened at first, but she showed him a chest. This chest contained nothing less than Ducky's armor that she took from him, that she gave back. And then she left the game. And the battle ended. If you want to know how this ends, please do subscribe. I stream this server at least once a week, every week. If you want to know when I'm streaming, follow me on Instagram and join my Discord. Both links are in the description. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye.